Darnay Harvey says they need to bring back Coach Uyeyama. I was looking into this. This is very interesting. The best strength and conditioning coach. He's the reason Gore had such a great career as a 49er. I was looking into this. Coach Uyeyama was the strength and conditioning coach. They made him the top dude in 2011. He won like the best guy in the league that year at his job. He held it through 2014. They promoted him to something else in director of something else, and then they got rid of him. And he went to Minnesota. Was great. They just got rid of him too. So I don't know what the story is with Coach Uyeyama, but whatever they did since to replace him hasn't worked. They might consider that. I don't know.
Yeah,
you got an opinion?
Because honestly, I've been attributing this to bad luck, and I think a lot of it is bad luck. But
of course,
when I saw the graph going through Twitter of like the Niners, and it was like 6 years in a row where they were the most affected. Was it eight? That they were the most affected. Yeah, they were the most affected team by injuries. Like that one made my jaw drop. Like, because when you have an 8-year sample size, there has to be something that's just not going the Niners' way here. If there's something they're not doing right.
wrong. Yeah. And the thing that's funny, remember they got rid of Uyeyama, and the first guy that Kyle brought in, the first thing he did was put on
his dad's staff, right?
Yeah, he put that.
Oh, they put the hill.
It's still there, but they don't use it anymore. So funny. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I think it's a very interesting. You have to look at all the variables because whatever is going on has added up and become like a perfect storm of.
And the scary thing is they seem really aware of it too. Like John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan seem like super aware of it. They're like, there's got to be something they're doing wrong, but they also seem to be transparently telling us we don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raymond says, if possible, compare the average amount of injuries for the NFL compared to the 49ers.
Yeah, there's a graph on Twitter that's been circulating. That graph, that graph broke my heart this weekend.
And they broke it down by games lost to injury. And I'm not exactly sure how they figured it out, but it was Football Outsiders, and basically the Niners were top 10 in most games lost due to injury, 8 seasons in a row. Last season, they were number 1, of course.
Yeah.
But before then, in 2012, when they went to the Super Bowl, they were 32. So they had physical teams. This wasn't an issue.
Basically, I'm pretty sure the way the algorithm works is that they basically give each player a value, like a value above how much he's better than maybe the average person in his position. And then they take that value and then they assign it for, if you didn't have him, how much does that affect your total team's output and score? It's a really complex analytic. It's probably not perfect, but I think one thing that's been certain is that, like, I think Niners fans, like, as a fan, I could say this, like, the bad luck didn't start with just Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch. Like, Jim Tom Sula had injured teams. Like, Kaepernick getting 3 surgeries definitely hurt him. Like, Navarro Bowman not being there for the last year in 2014 definitely hurt them. Chris Borland retiring due to concussions. Patrick Willis's turf toe. All of these things, like, it started, like, 6-7 years ago. I want to say it
started late 2012. When Justin Smith got hurt. That was the beginning. And Alden Smith got hurt too, late 2012. And then 2013, they started drafting redshirt guys. They drafted Lattimore and Tank Carradine. That's just like running under. Thomas. Yeah, man, that's just like asking for bad luck at that point. You're just like running under ladders and stuff.
Yeah.
But
they continued it.
Yes, they did.
Kenneth Acker, Keith Reeser, even their 2012 draft, like LaMichael James had probably the largest he injured everything in college.
Everything. But I think the main point here is that when you construct a team where at least 15 of your main contributors have serious injury histories, you're bringing bad luck on yourself. Don't call it luck at that point, because what would be luck would be a healthy season. Sorry. So, John, so we learned this together. That's why it's quality control. We're here to constructive criticism.